you're welcome back again. So we want to continue from where we stopped now. Last time we looked at we began supervised learning, and we looked at regressions algorithms, but we started with simple linear regression. So this time we want to look at multiple linear regression. It's an extension, like I said before, of a simple linear regression. So we want to expand on our analysis to include Facebook, newspaper, advertising budget as additional predictors. Last time we only looked at YouTube, if you remember, and we tried to compare YouTube with sales being our Y, which is our target variable, and YouTube being our x-axis, which is our predictor. So we have only one-to-one. We had only one-to-one there. So now we want to expand that to multiple, which means in this case we are having more than one predictors. All right, we are having a Facebook adding to YouTube now to make it a multiple. That's only the difference, nothing much. So this will help us to understand how all the three marketing channels collectively impact sales. Right, so let's bring our data in as usual. The same data we have used before, I just run again and fresh. So this is our social marketing data that I used last time. So now, but last time we only include YouTube, if you remember, YouTube only. So now we are expanding that to Facebook and newspaper. So now using all the three channels now together. So our y-axis see our sales, which is our target variable. Don't forget. So we are splitting using the same 80 to 20%, 20% for testing, 80% for training. All right, and we're using our random set 42. So nothing changes so far. So just to let you remind us that the same training testing set is used in comparison now. So we are going to run the training now, okay, as usual. So it's the same thing we are running, but we are now having more than one predictors. That's the only difference now, okay. I run this line of code. We can have our intercept, see there, our YouTube is there, our Facebook is there, our newspaper is there now. So you can see the coefficient of each of them. So at YouTube level, we have for each 1,000 our units now increases sales by approximately 44.70. That is for YouTube, and for Facebook, for 1,000 increase sales approximates to 189.20. Right. Then also we also have for newspaper that was negligible effect, which is near zero now. This is 0.002. So that is very small. So, but intercept now at the zero base level, at the zero level, not when there's no advert at all, we have 3,570 with no advertising. Okay, so that is at a baseline sales, no advert here. So, but when advert begin to come in, there's an increase in sales. So let's just evaluate the model now. So to see the same concept is applied, so we don't change much, just run the code. You see performance here, our RMS is 2.14 now, our R square is 0.8994. So what this means that the 0.5 there's a 2.914 now for RMS, which improved from 3.14 in simple regression we had last time, if you remember, and our R square is 0.899 up to now from previous ones is 0.6767. This is approximately 68% now for previous one. So that's an improvement in our R square now. And we bring in together. So our RMSC dropped from 3,144 we had before to 2,140, more accurate predictions. Then we also have our R square increased from 68% now, which is from 67, which is approximately 68%, to 89, which is 90% approximately now, which is better explanatory power. Okay, so you can compare the regression, and you can compare the simple regression together. So if you want to compare, like if you run this line of code, we want to say, okay, let's compare the linear simple regression together with the one we are doing now. This one, simple linear one, fit YouTube only. Right now, we are doing more than one now for multiple and a single one. So if you run this code now, we are going to see here coefficient R square, simple YouTube only now we have 0.67, which we had before. Then for combine the channel together, total together, we have 89.99, which is approximately 90% now. So improvement here is 0.22, which is 22.27%. So this 22% arrow square improvement shows Facebook ad provides valuable predictive power beyond just YouTube, right? That is what we understand from here. So we can check feature importance as well as we go. Now we can check, we can just call our, can scale, then check our feature importance, which is internal to linear regression. So you can just run this line of code. You can see that our coefficients have, I mean, how the features are impactful. YouTube is equal to 4.70, Facebook equal to 3.35, and the newspaper is very small. So it's obvious that YouTube is making a lot of impact, right? So YouTube has a strongest influence, followed by Facebook, with newspaper being negligible. So it's very obvious that YouTube is making impact in this particular advert method. So followed by Facebook, and lastly newspaper. Newspaper is very negligible, so we cannot practically speaking, we cannot suggest newspaper as one of the advert method to help the company to grow, because we can see from our analysis that it's not helping matters at all. So we're going to continue from there next class. But before you do, let me just give us general conclusions on this before. So from here, Facebook had significantly improved prediction beyond just YouTube, and newspaper had show minimal impact in this model. A model explained that 90% of sales variation up to 68%, up from 68%, and the prediction error reduced by 32%, from 2.14K to 3.14K RMSE. So you can see this is what we have generally now. So we have not been looking at a visualization in this period now. So we are going to be looking at that in the next class, because we have a lot of robust classification for multiple learning algorithm. So we cannot cover them because I don't want to make the video too long. So I'm going to do that in the next class. I'm going to see how we can visualize those things one by one in the next class. Thank you so much for listening. I will see you in the next class. You can comment, you can like, you can share, and if you have anything that you want us to talk about, you can just also put in your comment section. I'll see you in the next class. Thank you.